Hey there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I'm coming to you with another knife-related video. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions on the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 Tanto. Now this is a knife that came out last year in 2020, and it was off my radar because quite honestly I've never been the biggest fan of Spyderco. Good enough company and everything, their knives just never particularly spoke to me, except in a few rare occasions. I mean, Spyderco is so prolific, everybody's going to have at least a couple, and I do. But as a general rule, Spyderco just doesn't interest me. But for whatever reason, the Tanto blade PM2 did speak to me, particularly with the DLC coated blade, or I can't remember, I think it's DLC coated. Anyway, I saw when they first came out, there were at least 2, maybe 3 releases, I think, last year. They're a Blade HQ limited exclusive to Blade HQ, so other dealers are not going to get that particular model. It's exclusive to Blade HQ. And Blade HQ did a couple more releases. One of them was an M4, which I certainly regret not being able to get. The rest, the kind of quote up regular version of it is in S30V blade steel, which is perfectly fine. They did again those releases last year. Then it was a long time before you heard anything. I'd heard rumors that they weren't going to do anymore, and kind of had forgotten about it. But I did get an email the other day that Spyderco was getting ready to do another drop, and I set my reminder for the time of the drop, and it must have been a pretty substantial drop because it took me forever to check out on their website. If you've never tried to buy a Spyderco on Blade HQ or buy a knife on Blade HQ when they do a drop like that, they must have an Etch-a-Sketch for a hosting computer, because wow, that was a painful checkout experience. But much to my surprise, I actually got one. Here it is. Let me go ahead and get it unboxed. I'm going to take it off camera here so I can make sure I don't get the mailing label in the screen. So this will kind of be interesting for me. I've had a standard edition Paramilitary 2 in the past, so it's been a while. So it'll be kind of interesting for me to be able to take a look at this knife. There's that. Looks like the packaging has not changed a bit. And gosh, 20 years probably. I'll show you the label here. Made in the USA. That's a great thing. Love to see that. A little letter in here talking about the Paramilitary 2 is one of Spyderco's most popular and in-demand folding knives. Oh, they talk about it being an exclusive production run too. Interesting. Go back and read that a little later. Okay. So here it is, all blacked out. I don't think the previous version that I had was blacked out. I can't remember. I have to go back and look. But standard G10, pocket clip in the wrong place. We'll have to get that moved. See if I can middle finger flick it. Well, I can, not successfully, but whoops. There we go. Third time was charm. Yeah, I like that. Seems like it's already got a scratch in the DLC coating, unless that's oil. Nope, that's just a little bit of lubricant. Got some on this side too. Let me grab a cloth here. Wonder what they use for lubricant at the factory. And it is marked as being produced in Golden, Colorado, USA, Earth. It's got some squiggly line symbols here. I'm not exactly sure what those mean. I'm sure the Spyderco Mafia will tell me what that means. So, compression lock here. Action's very nice, as you would expect. Can left hand open it very easily. Must be lubricated very well because I just keep getting lubricant on it. That blade is pretty nice. It's actually pretty chunky for what I remember Spyderco being. Feels really good behind the edge. The jimping and the thumb ramp. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. My idea is to make this a bit of a project knife. I would like to get some replacement scales, maybe even some replacement hardware. Looks like we got a mix and match of silver and black hardware in here. Maybe we can replace some of that for consistency's sake. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. Yeah, overall impressions is, I'm really happy to have been able to chase one of these down. Not horribly expensive. I think it was a couple $100. Maybe slightly over that. I'd have to go back and look. It's got the CPM S30V blade steel marking. S30V is not a bad steel, folks. There are more than a few people that like S30V better than S35 VN. Just depends on what kind of performance you're looking for out of your knife steel, but that's nothing to sneeze at. So I'm guessing we'll continue to see these with this Tanto style blade released in more exotic steels as well. That will be very hard to get a hold of. But yeah, I think I would like to get some really nice carbon fiber scales. Maybe something marbled. Wouldn't mind maybe some red. Red and black might be interesting for this. Maybe replace the pocket clip. Lots and lots of aftermarket options out there available for the paramilitary too, because it's been around for years and just about everybody has one. So pretty neat. Yeah, overall impressions are pretty positive. I'm pretty excited to get this project going. Fans of Through My Lens know that I've got a lot of different projects going on right now, including a new vehicle. So you're going to see a lot of videos on that as well. But I'm going to try to get some time to review this here in the next couple of weeks as well. Before I swap out a lot of parts, I'll try to do the review in the original configuration. Well, there you have it. There is my unboxing and first impressions of the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care, God bless. We'll see you in the next video.
I hope you've enjoyed this production from the Through My Lens YouTube channel. If you did, please click on the like button and do share the video on social media. If you'd like to see more content like it, please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and do check out Through My Lens at www.throughmylens.org.